On the first day of Christmas, Marisha gave to you a red velvet cheesecake for two. Not really for two though. Don't eat this, just for two people. This is my first video of 12 Christmas videos, and I am going to do a delicious red velvet cheesecake that you can easily make at home. Here's what you'll need for your cheesecake, darling. Eggs, sour cream, sugar, lemon zest, cream cheese, and vanilla. Voila! Oops, okay. Got a little excited. It's all good. Whenever you make a cheesecake, you always want to start off with your cream cheese. So we are going to start off by beating our cream cheese for a couple of minutes until it gets nice and creamy. Then we're going to add our 2 eggs one by one. After a minute or so, you're going to add your lemon zest and your sugar and whip that a little bit longer for another minute or two. We're going to add all of our sour cream in there and mix it for about 5 minutes. Now we're going to add the vanilla. I don't need to measure that. I love vanilla. Now here's my springform pan. I've measured a piece of parchment in a pear tree. A piece of parchment paper. Yeah. We're going to put our cheesecake filling in there. And now we're going to wrap the outside of the pan with foil. And this is so that when we add the water to the pan, none of the water gets into our cream cheese, and our cream cheese or our cheesecake doesn't get into the water. So I'm putting this pan in a larger pan, and then there goes that boiling water. And we just want to fill it up, and this will prevent your cracks, and it will help it to slowly slide away. Now we're going to add our favorite red velvet cake mix, and you can use from scratch, you can use box. Every box cake recipe is a little bit different, so just do what the box says. You're going to put your cakes in the fridge and your cheesecake in the freezer for at least 2 hours. I did mine overnight just to be safe. So now we're going to build our cake. We're going to start off with red velvet. Then we're going to add our cheesecake. Now you can leave it just like this, but we're going to add that other layer of red velvet because we're like that. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys. I did not have an 8-inch pan. I used a 7-inch springform pan and 2 8-inch cake pans, which I wasn't mad about because as you can see, I can just trim it off and use these cake pieces for my little crumbly topping later on. Now this is a regular vanilla buttercream. You can definitely use cream cheese, which I'd probably prefer. We're just going to start off by doing a crumb coat, which is a very, very thin coat. As you can see, my crumb coat turned to like a deep burgundy pink because there was so much going on. I actually had to use hot water to make sure that it just didn't break apart on me. But once that goes in the fridge for about 15 minutes or until it hardens, then we can do our final coat of buttercream. Those red velvet cake bits make great snacks, but we're actually going to put them to use here. We're going to top our cake with some of those crumbs. You could put them in a food processor. I just decided to sprinkle them because it's not that serious for me at the moment. And now I'm going to put some at the bottom. This was tough because my buttercream was like rock hard. I think it worked out. Now I'm just going to make a border. You don't even have to make a border. You can just put white chocolate around the edges. Make little chocolate shavings. You can do some drizzles of chocolate. It's completely up to you. It's your cake, so of course you have fun. So this is what mine turned out as. I wish I could have gotten the inside of the cake, but I had to give it away. I'm so sorry. I hope that you guys have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you soon. Couture and a stupendous red velvet cheesecake. Bye guys.